Welcome to Thursday, 21st of May 2026 price action review on Nasdaq or US 100 CFDs. So on this day, as I think I said earlier on X that I will be on bullish on Nasdaq the moment we took out previous week low. So I was eyeing previous week high just above at the top. This red line here is just previous week high marked. So that was my objective before the end of the week. It was my overall long-term drawn liquidity, previous week high, as an important liquidity pool. So Nasdaq, what did Nasdaq do on Thursday? So as you can see, we have on Thursday, 21st of May 2026, Asia was a bit choppy as usual. Asia is most of the time is always choppy. So what will you do? The best times to trade Nasdaq is always during London opening range macro and beyond or even after New York equities open, that is beyond 9:30 open. That's around 4:30 p.m. Kenyan time. So is 9:30 open just here, right? So 9:30 open is just there. So this one here is time, and time is important. Time is very, very important while trying to look for entries. So since we are bullish, we are looking for price to close back above this first London presented fair value gap. This London presented bearish fair value gap. London opening range macro presented bearish fair value gap. A strong closure above it. Remember, this is a fair value gap that led to price taking out London low. London lows down here were taken out. So it is a high probability fair value gap that led to the liquidity sweep of the London lows. Now, for a change in state of delivery or change in advanced market structure shift higher, for a confirmation, we must close back above it. So that's what happened. A lot of choppiness and so on during post 9:30. So 9:30, you are waiting just for a confirmation for a close above the London presented bearish fair value gap that led to London lows liquidity sweep. Before going higher to close above the presented fair value gap, we had the last turtle soup here. That is the last signature for reversal, of which we led to a strong closer above that fair value gap. Now here, this one here, these up close candles that tapped the fair value gap then led to turtle soup. These ones here are a bearish order block. 1, 2, 3, a bearish order block. Now, price going back higher to close above them makes them become a bullish breaker, plus breaker there. I just used the line to mark the close, the top of the breaker, but the three candles here, all of this is the breaker. If you are to mark using a rectangle, this one here is a breaker. This candle closing above of it, this bullish candle here, makes it become a bullish breaker. And in that rally, or even that expansion leg higher, we formed first presented fair value gap for New York session. Remember, this is around lunch hour session. 7:45 p.m. East African time, New York lunch hour. We form the first presented fair value gap for New York session. Very important, a very, very high probability fair value gap, colliding with the London bearish fair value gap. Now, closing above the London bearish fair value gap makes it become an inversion, a bullish inversion, colliding with our first presented for New York session. Remember, New York opened at this. That is equities open. Retracement lower. This is unicorn. This is point of interest, whereby several premium and discount arrays are colliding. We have a breaker, we have a bullish fair value gap, and a bullish inversion colliding together. That's always a point of interest. Price always tends to come back to that zone, trigger orders, then now continue. So wait for it at this point, then use this point to enter. If you're waiting for a confirmation, you can use this small bearish fair value gap, a close back above it makes it an inversion. Now look for longs higher and higher. Remember, your long-term drawn liquidity giving you direction is previous week high, just at the top there, this one here. So that's all how you could have handled Nasdaq on Thursday, 21st of May, during New York session.